Hey, are you thinking about moving to the Iowa City area? Today I have 3 things I love and 3 things I don't about Iowa City. Stay tuned. Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name's Emily Farber and I'm a realtor with Leppich-Krager Realtors in Iowa City, Iowa. I am so happy that you are joining me in your research about Iowa City. If you'd like to know more about Iowa City, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. The best way to do that is to click subscribe, that red button down below, and pro tip, don't forget to ring the bell. That way you will be the first to know when I put out another awesome video just like this one. If you're considering a move to the greater Iowa City area, be sure to check out my relocation guide. The link for that is in the description box down below. Let's start with the not so great stuff and just get it out of the way. Number 1 on my list of things that are not so great about Iowa City and Iowa in general, the winter weather. Iowa's winters can be long, cold, wet, snowy, windy, Do I need to go on? Our winters can last a long time too. Realistically, you're looking at between 5 and 6 months of cold weather. And it's not just cold, because I've lived other places that have winters. Iowa's winters are wet and cold, the kind that really sinks down into your bones so that you constantly feel like your ears are cold, your fingers are cold, your nose is running. It can just be unpleasant. And on top of that, we have a lot of gray days in the winter. So it can be cold, wet, windy, and gray, and it can go on like that for days and days. We do get snow in Iowa and ice, and snow and ice are really only pretty right when they first happen, all sparkly and crystally looking. Shortly thereafter, it is just a soupy, sloppy, slushy mess. All of the sand and the salt that we have to put down to try to keep people safe gets tracked everywhere, and it's a giant pain in the rear to try to keep your floors and your car clean. January and February can kind of seem like eternity. Weather is bad, you know there's no hope in sight, and you just are trying to slog it through until there's at least some sign of hope. In March, you're gonna see a couple little sprouts of green things starting to pop up, the real hardy stuff, but January and February can just seem brutal. Winters in Iowa are a great time to perfect your nesting in your house, getting that house just the way you want it to be on the inside. It's also a great time to cook fabulous food and read. Another thing that is not so great in Iowa are the biting bugs. Once winter is finally over, spring is glorious. It's so wonderful and everybody wants to be outside and the sun is shining and green things are sprouting up everywhere. It's just such a beautiful time of year. But not long after that starts, you are going to be going like this. First up are the gnats. Now they're not just normal gnats, they're these like bowling ball little tanks of gnats called buffalo gnats, and they just are all up in your face and your nose and your ears and your mouth, and to add insult to injury, they bite and they hurt. After the gnats finally live out their horrible brief lifespan and all die, then come the mosquitoes. So Iowa has a fair number of gnats and mosquitoes that are just going to be pestering you when you're outside in the spring and summer. My favorite way to deal with it is a Midwestern company's product called Soother. It's an all-natural bug repellent that really smells kind of pretty, and it does a pretty great job of keeping those gnats and mosquitoes away. You can find it a lot of local places like the Hy-Vee grocery store and Ace Hardware. So definitely be on the lookout for that green bottle if you are in Iowa during the spring and summer. Another thing that I think is not so great about Iowa is its array of outdoor recreation opportunities. Yes, there's plenty to do outside in terms of your standard hiking, walking, and biking, But if you're looking for something a bit more dramatic and a bit more adventuresome, like courting around the mountains or playing in the ocean or tons and tons of lakes or, high desert, you gotta go a long way to get to any of those places. Additionally, if you're going to be playing outdoors in Iowa during the winter, it's probably going to be a fairly gear-heavy experience in terms of having the right layers and outer layers to keep yourself comfortable with the weather. It's not that there's nothing fun to do outside in Iowa or nothing pretty to look at. Iowa is really more what I would call a quiet beauty type space. If you're familiar with the Midwest, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's plenty of open space, the air is generally clean, it's nice and quiet, but you're not going to get those jaw-dropping views the way you would, say, in Colorado. On a plus side with the Iowa outdoor recreation, Iowa City has a really growing bike scene. So if you are into biking, Iowa City is bike friendly and there are a lot of people around who like to bike. And we're talking all kinds of biking. You'll find a lot of road bikers, mountain bikers, fat bikers, and gravel bikers. If you are into the gravel scene, we have a whole heck of a lot of gravel roads for you to explore. Okay, let's move on to 3 things that I love about Iowa City. Number 1, the people. As a whole, the people of Iowa City are generous, friendly, welcoming, and well-educated. The people around here really seem to want to make a difference in their own small way to make the world a better place. Because the greater Iowa City is a small city, it's fun to see everybody come together and all get excited about the same things. A classic example of that would be just the general vibe in town come August and September when the University of Iowa is back in session and the Hawks are playing. There's nothing like Football Saturday in Iowa City. Number 2, Iowa City's downtown. Iowa City's downtown really has it going on. It's a fabulous mix of local shops, restaurants, and bars. We've got an extensive ped mall that recently has undergone a massive renovation. And there is always something fun going on downtown, whether it's a performance at the Engler Theater, whether it's a new indie film at Film Scene, whether it's something going on at the public library, or our entire season-long event called the Iowa City Summer of the Arts, where you're gonna find art for sale, festivals, music downtown, dancing downtown, movies downtown under the stars. There's always something going on downtown. It doesn't matter what time of year, and it doesn't matter what you're into. You will be able to find something fun to do. Number 3, another fabulous thing about the greater Iowa City area is the overall livability of this little place on the map we like to call home. If your focus is high quality public education, check! We've got it going on here in Iowa City. If you are really concerned about having first-class healthcare, comprehensive healthcare, check! We have it going on. If your brain just goes aflutter over the ideas of innovation and fresh thinking, we've got that too. Iowa City is part of the Eastern Iowa Creative Corridor, and thanks to the University of Iowa, we have a constant supply of new students and new young professionals coming here full of ideas and brimming with energy. If you're looking for a safe, small city, but you need it to be affordable, well, Iowa City is great for that too. Compared to other similar areas around the nation, Iowa City is an affordable place to live. You can check out my video I did right here all about cost of living in Iowa City. Hey, are you considering a move to the Iowa City area? If you are, don't forget about that reload guide. It's free, and the link for that is down in the description box. Hey, it's been fun. I hope you found this video to be helpful. Remember to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out. I'll catch you next time.